everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Talk Tuesday.
Going up on the Tuesday.
So recently, tons of you have been sending me articles about octopuses being aliens. And yes, it's octopuses, not octopi, okay? Look it up, that's what it is. I thought this was so interesting, and you know, octopus really do look like aliens. And there's some really interesting elements of their DNA to discuss. But I think a lot of the articles you guys have been sending me have over-exaggerated the original source. And I decided that I need to look into this and figure out if there's a possibility that octopus really are alien. And today's video was made in partnership with 4Ocean. 4Ocean is a really cool company that makes bracelets for a cause. Really cute bracelets too, clear, and then they have the 4Ocean logo right here. The bracelets are really cute, but what's really awesome about this company is what they're doing. 4Ocean is all about cleaning up our oceans. As many of you guys know, and as I've talked about plenty of times here on this channel, we have screwed up our planet so bad, and especially our ocean. There's so much trash in the ocean. It's truly so sad. I'm sure most of you have seen videos of, you know, a turtle wrapped in a soda can thing or like a net, you know, there's way too much trash in the ocean. That's a huge problem. It's killing so many animals. So 4Ocean hosts beach cleanups and they host them all over the world. These bracelets are made from 100% recycled materials, which is awesome. And the cool thing is that every time someone buys a bracelet, 1 pound of trash is removed from the ocean. And to date, 4Ocean has removed 170,000 pounds of trash from our ocean. And that is equivalent to about 5 million water bottles weight-wise. So if you are an ocean lover like me and want to see more cleanup effort happening, you can treat yourself to a bracelet while also supporting a great cause, or buy a couple and give them to friends. It's pretty cool that, you know, this symbolizes 1 pound of trash being removed from the ocean. So if you guys want to check out 4Ocean, there'll be a link in the description box. Please go check them out, guys. Really awesome cause, people that are trying to do amazing things for this world, and I'm so happy to have partnered with them for this video. Because today we are going to be talking about octopuses, like I said, and octopuses live in the ocean, clearly, and their environment is becoming more and more hazardous for them. So octopus are really, really cool animals. Whether they have alien DNA or not, they are like aliens on this planet because there's nothing else comparable to an octopus. Octopus are really, really smart. Like, if you guys have seen Finding Dory, you know the octopus, he like gets out and runs around and does all this crazy stuff, opens doors, he's like sliding down things. And that's actually somewhat accurate. Octopuses are complete escape artists, so they have no skeletal structure at all, like no bones, so they can literally fit through anything that their beak can fit through. And if you didn't know, octopus have beaks. Yep, actual beaks, and it's made of the same material that a lobster shell is made out of. So they can literally get out of anything that is small enough for their beak to fit through. Look at this video, it's insane.
He can go through anything that his beak will fit through. Yeah, he's going, man. He's going for it. There, see, there he goes.
You got it.
This is gonna be cool. You see that slot?
No way, he can't get through.
You are wrong, my friend. Look at him. He is just working his way through.
Look at that, he's popping through.
Yeah.
Except for
Just his nose, yeah.
back off the thing.
I mean, holy shit. Literally can escape from anything. More interesting facts about them: they have blue blood, they have 3 hearts, but they also live really short lives. There's a lot of little species and a lot of little octopus that only live about 6 months to a year, if not less than that. And the ones that live the longest only live about 5 years. It's really interesting. When I was looking into it, I had no idea about any of this. When a female octopus gives birth to her eggs and they look like little aliens, right? Low-key little aliens. She does not want to leave the baby, so much so that she will starve herself. She will not find herself food. It's not like the male goes off and finds food, because actually as soon as the mating goes down, the male lives the rest of its life almost in dementia, like, you know, wandering around the ocean, confused about where it is, what it is, and normally doesn't hunt for itself. It either dies from, you know, muscle weakening because they're starving, because they don't remember how to find food, or a more powerful species comes and eats them. Another fun fact about octopus is they can taste what they touch. Isn't that bizarre? And octopus have been around for a very long time. The oldest fossil that we have on record of an octopus is 296 million years old. They're like super smart and super conscious. They're somewhat similar to a human's mind. So similar that they actually get bored, and when they're in a boring environment and don't have much space, like an aquarium, a really small, like shitty one, they'll eat their own arms. If you didn't know, octopus do have venom, but most of them, they don't have enough venom to harm you or kill you. But there is one, the blue-ringed octopus, and it's super, super small. It's actually adorable, but that shit can paralyze you in like 2 seconds. Octopus really are super smart, so much so that they can tell the difference between humans, even humans that are in the same uniform. That just shows you how highly evolved these animals have become. So there was a professor named Peter Godfrey Smith. He is a professor at University of Sydney and also University of New York. And he said that octopuses are the closest thing to an alien that we have here on Earth because they're so different. And the reason he says that is because octopuses are the most complex creatures with a very distant common ancestor to humans. Let me try to put this in simple person terms. Octopuses are so shockingly smart and complex and have feelings, and they're a very, very interesting creature, and you'd think being like that, you'd be, you know, closely related to the human, like the monkey is. We share like 99.7% of our DNA with monkeys, but octopuses are almost alien-like to us because we have a very, very distant common ancestor, and it was probably like a flatworm. Back, you know, millions and millions of years ago, we had some type of common ancestor, but we completely evolved in different ways, and because they're living in a world that we don't know about. I've said this in a few videos, but we've only explored 5% of the ocean. That's it. 5%. 95% of it is still unexplored. I mean, it's really, really crazy. We have no idea what lives down there. And octopuses have evolved so much over the time, but have evolved into completely different creatures than humans. Like, we don't have anything in common except we're both extremely complex. What's crazy is they seem to have their own extremely impressive cognitive function and consciousness that is so different from us that we can't even really understand it. So it's hard to even determine how smart an octopus is because we can't understand them because they developed so different. They're so different from anything else that's on this planet. What's really interesting is they have over 33,000 protein coding genes. That is way beyond what we have. Now, although all of that is really interesting, it unfortunately does not prove that they are aliens of any sort. His use of the word alien, I don't know if he meant it as much of space as he just meant it's so foreign to us that it's alien to us. And people have taken this and spun tons of fake articles, and that's, I think, what you guys keep sending me, is all these fake articles about octopus DNA being from space, when that has never been proven. That is not true. So there is no proof that octopus DNA came from space or that they are aliens or anything, but I have to say, they're pretty interesting. And I happen to be someone who believes that our DNA didn't originate on this earth, that our human DNA actually came from outer space. It's part of the panspermia theory. If you've never heard about it, Josh has a whole video on it. I'll link it below if you haven't watched it. Really interesting video. Wouldn't it be wild though if we found out that like something under the ocean is not from this planet? That would be really interesting. But yeah, octopus are really, really smart animals. I've always wanted to own one. Josh and I have looked into owning one, but it's extremely difficult and they can escape, which is crazy. They could literally eat our cats. They eat meat. They can eat, you know, sharks, literally sharks. So these guys are very complex creatures and people don't know enough about them. Even though octopuses aren't quite proven aliens, I hope you guys still enjoyed learning about them. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you did, and be sure to check out 4ocean, you guys. This is a really cool and affordable way to give back to your planet, to help creatures of the ocean. But that's it for me today, guys. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you next time.